Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Cubbies will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. William Ting will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Nicholas Horner.
So striding in, Nicholas Horner, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Settling in now, J.C. Embry. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke working right now.
This guy's an absolute nightmare to opposing pitcher. Power to all fields, and he'll take that ball away and drive it for opposite field power.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And, guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Bro. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make – he's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
The 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Castellanos stands at first with 1 out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. It's the Cubs 0 with the Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Now at the plate, Willie Gill. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Willie Gill.
Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Johnny.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Johnny Duncan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate now, Mark Drake. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 287 the average coming in. An even 20 home runs and an even 70 RBIs. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. The 1-0 home. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0 count. Here it comes.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Michael Black, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His average right at 295 here to start play. 18 homers and 66 driven in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And another foul ball. Two and two count. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Coming to the plate now, Jesse Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in, Sito Suzuki. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball one. Suzuki absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Now the 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Miles Leggett, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Leggett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
In now for the Reds, Marcus Gutierrez. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Roger Casilla.
At the plate, Roger Casilla. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times. And he got him. Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
At the plate, Howard Cronin, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
Buckner.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Happ. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that side.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
So here now's the pitcher, William Ting.
William Ting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. One and two. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And that's the first out. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Gill. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The right fielder, number 30. Johnny.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Duncan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're...
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Mark Drake, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Full count still.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
In the air to straightaway center field. Suzuki is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Michael Black.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Black. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game, so to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, D-Roll, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
So now to the plate, Miles Leggett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count. 3-2. The payoff pitch. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nicholas Horner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's right.
The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
J.C. Embry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Right out the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Standing in now, Sammy Sosa, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Jesse Padilla. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. One tie. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Stepping into the box, Sito Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 1.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Second and third, 2 away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Marcus Gutierrez. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Roger Casilla, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike now. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Runner goes for second. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. To the plate now, Howard Cronin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1.
That's in. Ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher,
The pitcher,
William Ting.
William Ting, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The left fielder, number 33, Willie Gill.
Into the box now, Willie Gill. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Gill hits a little over the 270 mark. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. On the season, Gill possesses a slugging percentage above the 450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Ready with the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Second and third, 2 away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Reds strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it feels like every at-bat has been an incredible battle. Full count after full count. And he said eventually that absolutely wears the pitchers out on the other side, which should result in more offense for them as the game progresses.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Heidi. Tony Cingrani, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Tony Cingrani.
Standing in, Ryan Buckner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Buckner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The pitcher, number 16, Alex Bass.
Stepping up now, Alex Happ. From the stretch. Popped up, Cronin in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. To third, right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Into the box, number 12, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Julio Teheran, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 49, Julio Teheran.
Now batting, Johnny Duncan. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Johnny Duncan.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Count is 1-2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
there's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Mark Drake. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Next for Cincinnati, the second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Black. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Tehran stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and this will land foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 2-2. The 2-2. Tehran has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 25, Miles Leggett.
Striding in once again, Miles Leggett. Tehran has his target. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
corner.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, look there.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, J.C. Embry. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The right fielder, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard hit toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Jesse Padilla. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Duncan will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Zobrist hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
1-1 the count now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3-1 the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Now to the plate, Sito Suzuki. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First delivery to him on the way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Gutierrez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roger Casilla.
At the plate, Roger Casilla, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Count remains 2-2. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Howard Cronin.
So digging in now, Howard Cronin. Tehran into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Jim Jolly will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jolly.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 for the Reds in the inning, and it comes courtesy of this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-1 Cincinnati. Brad Naquin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Brad Naquin.
Striding in, Ryan Buckner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ryan Buckner.
First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
Adam Greenberg will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Adam Greenberg.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, number 12. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Hey.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Curveball just about brung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Horner, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Rondell Carlisle takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. J.C. Embry will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set, and the pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two out with the man at first. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Back in standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 2. Luke Little gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Willie Gill.
Willie Gill.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Embry ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Duncan. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Horner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Mark Drake.
Now in the box, Mark Drake. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Now the 2-0. Popped up. Buckner has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 3 and the Cubs 2. Carmen Jimenez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Carmen Jimenez.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sammy Sosa. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in, Jesse Padilla. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Jimenez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken high, but still a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping in now, Sito Suzuki. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Now running at second base, number 8. script. 10.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Robert Lewis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Robert Lewis.
Pete Armstrong will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Split-fingered fastball there inside. 2-0. Lewis playing here in his age 29 season. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Billy Palmer will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Freddie Santiago is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Jason Kipnis has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now it's third base. Number 34.
Michael Black will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here it comes.
The second baseman, Michael Black.
The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The Cubs are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles Leggett.
So stepping in, Miles Leggett. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside. That's
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0.
2-0.
1 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark, so winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Gutierrez.
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Gutierrez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game.
He's going.
Runners off for second. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Roger Casilla.
Digging in now, Roger Casilla. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sosa will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Now playing third and batting ninth.
Striding into the box, Freddie Santiago. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
That's popped up. Cronin in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. 1 there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So coming to the plate, Nicholas Corner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lifted down the line in left. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cincinnati Reds seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Tony Cingrani earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.